Hey, Sea-Dog. Sea-Dog, how am I doing? I am actually doing fantastic because this is something that I completely forgot to even tell Dinkers. Dragon and I signed a lease, or well, no, we're signing a lease this week. But we actually have guaranteed we're signing a lease this week. I can't tell you how thrilled I am. I feel like I can actually breathe. I actually almost fainted when she showed me the text saying like, "Oh yeah, we'll be able to email over that lease to you, and you'll be able to sign it and get it to me." Unbelievable. I'm so freaking relieved. We had a lot of setbacks, but we're there. I got busy. There's elevator music playing. And as you can tell, I'm at the petroleum section because, well, I did that. That is currently, what did I say, Dinkers? 66?
I think so.
Yeah, so I've got 66 batteries up here. And an elevator. With 3 stories. And this floor is exclusively generators. Everything's running on turbo fuel. I didn't count these ones. I'm honestly not sure how many I've got up here. But we've got turbo fuel, and I did a little homework and got into the whole headlift thing and how it's, I mean, I know what headlift is in real life, but I was, looking into how headlift gets calculated in the game. And with these 2 superpowered level 2 pump things, headlift, totally easy to get up in there. Turbo fuel comes along, gets in. The first floor of the power place, oh my god, it got completely torn down again. I think it's like the 4th time I've fully deleted everything and started over. This time I said yellow clipping be damned. There's plenty of yellow. However, because of the way that I clipped it together, it still, in my opinion, kind of looks cool. So it's all at least streamlined. So we, I don't know, quadrupled the number of refineries. 2 of them are making plastic and the purple stuff. One was making rubber and the purple stuff, the liquid purple stuff. And then what, these 5? Yeah, 6. These 6 are making fuel and the solid purple stuff. Got 3 of these guys making more plastic. Plastic was a frickin' problem. Hey, Dragon. Yeah, Dragon, I was just telling everyone that we finally signed a lease. Always want to open up with the fun news and everything. But yeah, Dragon and I finally signed a lease, and I'm like, oh my god. And I was telling her that she was like showing me screenshots of the text that she got. You're like, oh my god, I almost lost consciousness. I'm like, I'm so relieved. So the other issue that I was having was the compacted coal. So more of these. Way crazy more compacted coal to run all of our extra refineries and get all the turbo fuel that we needed. So yeah, power is pretty crazy right now, which is good because Dinker said she's going to go nuts on building. So with
a little bit,
so with 23,000, I think she's going to have a pretty good buffer for not smoking the power grid.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Well, without getting spoilery, you said by the end of the game, I should be able to be producing, I think you said like 40 to 50K or something like that.
I think that's mid-game.
Mid-game. Okay, well...
Well, you wait till you get playing with their horrible green stuff.
Yes. That was my object for today, was... spiders.
Have you got plenty of filters?
I have 3 gas and 27 radiation.
Okay, we need to we need to do loads, because once you get into making that, the power plant will exude
Yeah, it's going to have radiation everywhere.
stuff. Yeah.
But
So I'd sooner you built that somewhere where it's icky and horrible and out the way.
I am going to build it. Listen, that red place, that red and black or red and gray or whatever it is. Yeah, that whole place is icky and horrible. And there's very, very angry things out there. But I got a button to push.
Milestone reached. Several parts more efficient and powerful than the human brain can now be made to compensate for many deficiencies otherwise encountered in future development efforts. The blender enables you to mix and/or combine parts and fluids for more complex recipes.
Oh.
Most importantly, project part number 6, the assembly director system, should be produced and delivered to the space elevator as soon as possible.
Blender. Dinkers, that sounds like a headache.
Yeah, it is a wee bit.
Blender?
That'll be fine.
Oh god, it's got 2 squares and 2 circles. Wow, it's an expensive little guy too. 10 computers, 10 advanced squares. The aluminum container thing. Oh boy, that is a lot of business right there, isn't it? Yeah, I know, hon. You're gonna put turtles everywhere. Okay, Dinkers, what's my first operation here? Well, actually, okay, I got one thing.
Have we done all the mission, all the milestones?
For 3 or for 4?
Are we finished all the milestones? Are we just waiting for the elevator now?
Tier 7. No, we've got tier 8. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm headed home.
Oh, no, Dinkers, we got 5, and they look kind of important.
Nice. I was hoping we hadn't run out. I'm like, please say we haven't run out.
Nitric acid.
Yes, that's what I was saying about the sulfur.
Copper powder? Why do we want... Okay. Oh, plutonium fuel rod. Caution, highly radioactive. Not just ninja variety. Yes. Particle accelerator. Dinkers, we're going to make our own hole in the space-time continuum. Fucking perfect.
Oh, heck yeah.
Turbo motor. Isn't that used for... I think that might be going into some of these phase 4 things. Oh, yep. Thermal propulsion rocket. We're going to need that. That's a phase 4 thing. Dinkers is drones.
I've been looking at them. I would probably go for the advanced aluminium first, but...
Oh, I was gonna go for the nuclear first.
Well, it's just that it'll let us find everything. You know, water, crude oil, nitrous gas.
I can already scan for... Wait, scannable resource water. Just walk to the frickin' coast. Oh, but nitrogen. I do have some nitrogen locations mapped. All right, yeah, we'll do this one. Oh, wait. We don't have... I mean, we got a lot of that, but what's that yellow thing? I don't know what the yellow thing is.
That's the radio control units. I'm sure we've already opened them up.
I know we haven't made any, though.
Opened them up. Hi, Copper. I hear you, honey. I don't know where you are, but I hear you.
Oh, and speaking of copper, Copper Bonsai has made me a really cool icon. It's the exact same icon, but she just revamped the color scheme and made it actually sand and water. It looks cool as hell. I made it the icon for the channel, And I also am making it the icon for all the thumbnails now. It looks awesome. It's infinitely better than what it used to be.
I've got a lot of the stuff in the box I've put there.
Oh, I
So we
can't.
gotta wait 10 minutes. Right, did you have some more hard drives?
We got some left.
Have you got
2?
any more than just 4?
No.
Because we could just start stacking them up. And we don't have to use them. We could just stack them up in the library.
Oh, yeah. If you just put them in there, it burns the 10 minutes, right? So all you gotta do is click the button.
Yeah. Yeah, but then it'll stack it in. It will list it in the library. So.
Yeah, then we can just use them whenever.
Yeah, and then at least you won't keep getting the same crap one again and having to re-roll because it'll already be taken out of the equation because it's sitting there in the library waiting for us to use it.
Okay.
So I must remember to keep putting those back in then. Right, 10 minutes on that, 10 minutes on that. Yeah, okay. 10 minutes.
And 9 minutes on the damn thing to get back. Come on, I want to...
Yeah, that's what I said. 10 minutes there, 10 minutes there. Have we got any tickets? Yes.
Oh, yeah, there should be plenty.
61. 61 and 19, it makes 80. Have we got much left to buy? Without being ridiculously decorative.
I was gonna say I don't think so. I think we're looking pretty good on that. But with this being the experimental build, I did notice that a few wrecks that we had already hit did come back, and there's one very close to the power, the fuel power, that I could probably very easily swipe.
I've opened up the wagon so you could build it if you want it.
Wagon. Is that in transport? Oh yeah, look at But you said it's got square wheels.
And the matter is on the outside. Yeah. Yup.
Absolutely indestructible, needs no further introduction. And all it is 10... Wait, did I read that right? It's literally this 10... Oh god, it really does have square wheels. I was so excited when I saw that thing too. Oh well. Where was that thing? It was up on top of that. Oh, here's another thing that I did. I revamped the conveyor belt system. So far less spaghetti, as people like to accuse me of. Oh, thank you so much, Sea Dog. It massive weight off my shoulders. What's the best way up?
I've nearly opened everything up. I could probably do with about another 50 points to open up all the walls
all
and
the
everything.
shapy pieces, right?
Yeah, I've got all the paints, all the colours, all the patterns. I just have a couple of foundations left. I mean, then you do have the big expensive things, but they're just like statues. You know, if you want a doggo statue, it's 100 tokens.
We can get statues.
If you want the golden nut statue, it's 1,000. You know, that sort of thing. Well, we're getting there.
Yeah, talk of my hands, Sea Dog. Listen, it's not spaghetti. It was functional, all right? It worked.
Okay, back to these walls.
Oh, that's big. Well, the wreck respawned, and so did the bad guys. I have a feeling I'm going to go through a lot of homing ammo. Wait. Is this where I wanted to be? Oh, I was standing on top of the fuel area, and I thought I saw a wreck. Turns out I only saw a piece that I forgot to disassemble. Ah, but there we go. I did see that one. Nope, and draw distance says go F yourself because it was not another wreck that I was seeing. It was the wreck that was originally there, but okay, so did remember that I tore that one up already. Okay, fine. Wait, isn't carbonara the white sauce though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. So I guess bolognese then. Also, shut it, Sea Dog. And on my adventures, always remember to pick up flowers and berries and crap like that for Dinkers.
Mm-hmm. Dinkers likes flowers.
All right, so I've got uranium here, but it's like just the ground uranium that I would have to hold in my pocket that I don't really,
No, don't do that, please.
Want to.
No. Right, what is that task? All right, so 3 minutes. Let's me get onto these. Stop building for a minute.
What just hit me?
Put the foundations down. All right, I'm going to go and make these control unit. Well, set a machine up to make these control units.
Do I want to be up there? Nothing? Nothing. Are those wrecks? The other thing is, yeah, right there. This whole entire red section is just teeming with the nastiest of stuff. I mean, this.
By the way, have you been to the Doggo Cave?
I didn't know there was one.
There's a cave that's full of doggos, and you find like the blades and stuff like that in it.
Blades?
Yeah, what, you're running blades.
Oh, you can just find them on the ground?
Yeah, there's some equipment, Doggo Cave. I think it's up near your oil.
Oh.
But it's full of doggos.
Is it in the red stuff, the green stuff, or the gray stuff?
I don't think it's in any. Might be spiders in there, I don't know.
Well, in the red section, these spiders just openly wander the frickin' countryside. They don't even need to be in caves.
Rude.
Ugh. Yeah, this red section is no frickin' joke.
We don't have a spare manufacturer anywhere, do we? No.
Man, this morning when I was getting thumbnails, whoops. I saw at least 2 extra racks. Oh, there's another slug over here.
Yeah,
Ow.
slugs and that you keep finding sadly don't
I know.
apply to my achievement. It's just sad. We will, well...
Yeah, we will
making
need them
at some point. Yeah.
Where'd the other 2 go? There were 3. Where'd the other 2 go? Oh, it's a purple one. Oh, damn it. Oh, hi. There you went. Good. We are 20 minutes in. Good.
Why? What happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, that's gonna be a big challenge getting that back.
Is he adding to his death counter?
That is gonna be a headache getting all that back.
Is that a yes?
Shut up. Everybody shut up.
Oh, Sea Dog.
Oh, shut up, Sea Dog. Wait, why won't this... Why won't it... No.
Are you making crystal oscillators anywhere?
No, I don't think we're making anything like that. Why is he not changing? There we go. Thank you.
Okay, let's change this into making those first then.
Listen, Sea Dog, this might be a pretty death heavy one. Okay, so we don't need to. I'm going into some extremely hostile territory today, intentionally. And the crappy thing is I'm going into hostile territory that I've already cleared out. And everything respawned, apparently. That's why I'm here to... Yeah, you're so helpful. I'll always count on you. Ah, damn it, I forgot to... I was just at the petroleum section. I forgot to refuel my jetpack. Because that drops out too. It's fine, I stored some. I think. I hope. I'm pretty sure I stored some. Yeah. Yeah, that's what friends are for. Yep, and boy, with friends like mine, right? Oh, that's large. No thanks. Ow. Where the hell? Okay. Wait. Where's my death crate? I did not die on this extractor. Okay. We're gonna have to get three-dimensional with this nonsense then. Man, I don't even know what the hell just hit me. Okay, do not alert them yet. Oh, crap. The other thing, what is it called? Oh, wait, I have it in my hand still. Killer. Hmm. The pulse ones don't seem to do much to the actual enemies. Yeah, they're kind of shrugging those off. That's fine. I've got regulars. I made a whole lot of these while I was messing around with my fuel depot. Oh, you know what the pulse one seems to have done? It, like, congregated them. Like, they don't know where I am, so they all went to where the pulse one exploded.
Now we get the idea of what the pulse ones are. There we go.
Well, I thought they were supposed to blow them away. Oh, geez, I don't have my filters. I don't have my filter. There we go.
Yeah, I don't think we've started producing them.
No,
Have we?
not with any kind of reliability, no.
Okay, we need to get a machine on them. I'll try and get this factory tidied up.
That's big. Wow. I did not realize that was going to be that big. Okay. Well, at least give me your... I was going to say, give me your damn parts if you're going to be a bastard about it. Oh yeah, Dinkers, this area that I'm in now is like perpetually radiated.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's just not a safe spot anywhere.
I don't know where you are. But they always say a good place to build the nuclear power factory is at the swamp, but I don't like going into swamps, so.
I didn't know there was a swamp. Oh, there you are. Well, I thought I saw a cave out here. Man, the radiation is just literally everywhere. Like, I'm trying to stick and move and be quick about it, but damn, like, it's just everywhere out here.
Right, that's ready to launch.
Oh, you made the yellow things?
Yeah. So I need to... Where's the fabric coming in? The fabric is coming in over there.
That was loud.
Does the fabric come in with the tractor?
Does what come in with what?
Does the fabric come in with the tractor?
Yes. Yeah, that is part of the plastic, rubber, etc., etc.
Okay.
I hear something. But I have debris in the way still.
That tractor really just come and drop nothing off.
It may have. Oh, right. I'm hearing something that's loud. Is it above?
Uh-oh.
Wait, what's that?
I just glanced to see where you are. I know where you are now. Uh-oh.
What? I
Nothing.
told you there was radiation, like, just frickin' everywhere out here. What?
Yeah, not just the I'm not talking about the radiation. Oh, my light bulb just went out.
I didn't think that was possible.
No. Offline.
Oh,
I went, oh. Unless it want a power cut.
I want whatever I'm hearing. Is it lower? I'm also getting some way crazy frame drops out here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you say, was that expected?
What? Right, where is the fabric? Fabric is there.
Oh, yeah, exactly, Sea-Dog. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's not at all ominous coming from her. Oh, I totally see where you are now. Have fun with that.
Now.
I think this is probably already blown up. Yeah, this is as blown up as it's going to get. No. The only thing it does is lead me to somewhere I've already been? Yeah, I've already been down there. There's already dead spiders. Alright, so where's that sound coming from then? Alright, hearing it again.
Is your instinct really go to the sound?
Usually.
Okay. I'm just checking.
What? It could be a sphere.
Just checking.
Actually, I think it probably is a sphere, right? Isn't that what that sound is?
I can't hear the sound, so I can't help you.
Or wait, the S's make that sound too, don't they? Oh. All right, 25 filters. I can do this.
Yeah, I'm
I believe in
setting up
me.
a machine now.
I can do it. I can do it. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. 24. 23. 22. Oh, hey.
Time for a new melody.
Yes, actually, this might be a strange question, but it could give me invaluable insight. What, according to you, is the shape of our universe?
It is a donut within a void within a donut within a void within a donut within the shallows, which is a ball of string wrapped around itself to contain the infinite deep within the inside-out string with windows and doors and a limbless body subdividing to one resonance.
Alright, so I need gas
I should have
filters, so I
waited for this.
need coal.
Hey, Dinkers, do you know what the shape of our universe is?
Hmm.
It's complicated. I found a
It is
nest,
very
though.
complicated.
Is your instinct really to just go for the sound? Yes, actually, yes.
It's making that awful noise. Oh
What?
my god, let's go find out.
It's not an awful noise. It's a fun, mysterious, intriguing, I have to know what it is noise. Yeah, Sea-Dog, only chickens would avoid the sound. That sound means S's and spheres. Two things I love. I don't know why I love them, but I love them. Oh, there's the one I found earlier.
Is there coal near where you're making the fabric?
Yes. Whole lot of it getting piped in.
Okay, and
Coal
which,
and compacted coal, if you so choose, either one.
okay, which pipe of doom do I need to go into?
The one that's labeled turbo fuel.
Okay.
Ooh, forgot I made these. Hey, jerks. Oop. Come on. Ooh, that one hurt, didn't it? I got carpet bombing now. I also have absurdly bad frame rate still. Okay, I'm getting the impression that these cluster ones might be more for large groups of smaller enemies, not large enemies. Bring up the... Thank you. Where'd the other one go? There you are. Hi. Yes, new sounds is new stuff, and new stuff is progress. See, Dog, I think Ada would love you. You know, you've got that mentality that she likes. You know, that ever progressive. Wow, you just took two of them straight to the face and did not even blink. I don't like that. Okay.
Do you have a second floor here or just a roof?
I have 3 floors.
Okay. I'm trying to find the fabric right now.
Oh, it's on the first floor. Ooh, turbo motor. Modular frames. Aluminum stuff. Modular frames.
I'm glad they fixed the elevator so we don't die in them. In multiplayer.
we used to be able to die in them?
Yeah, in multiplayer.
Oh, that's news to me.
They did a fix just before we installed our first one.
Hey, Dinkers. What's an electromagnetic control rod?
More fun stuff we're going to be building.
Oh, so we don't have it yet?
Is it open yet? No, it's not open yet.
Well, crap. I should probably label this then. Wait, dismantle crate. Where's our dismantle crate? Oh, because I got full. Hey, Chan Spirit.
Okay, batteries. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the ground floor. I can't find the fabric. Maybe I'm in the wrong place.
It is on... Yeah, it's on the first floor. It's off towards the west. It's near the... Wait. Oh, crap. I think I may have... Oh, crap, Dinkers. I think I when I tore everything down, I had a fabric one. I think I may have forgotten to reinstall it. You can make fabric out of cloth and water, though, right? Or out of the purple plastic stuff and water, right?
Right.
Okay. Just take one of the plastic ones.
I mean, we've got plenty at home. It's just that I wanted to set up a proper thing.
Yeah.
It's all right for now. I'll leave that for you to do at some point. I've got like 4 containers full of fabric. I could use that up. But I just want to make sure you got plenty of filters.
Yeah, we're not producing fabric right now, I don't think. I completely forgot when I redid the whole petroleum section.
That's fine.
All right, so there's a rack.
I think that's why I've got these boxes so we can shove lots of stuff in them.
Actually, here's another thing I could do while I'm out here. There was that massive pink hole And that looked wildly unsafe. Oh, yeah, Chin Spirit. We had such a freaking headache finding her. We were all hella pumped about her spawning in. Oh man, we scanned every swamp we could find. Hello, that's really big. That is so big. Oh boy. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. You just like hung out and stared at me for a sec. That was interesting. Like you thought about that one. There we go. Stick it right to him. Well, maybe I won't be using a whole lot of rifle rounds because I seem to be relying heavily on grenades today. Dinkers, the other thing I've noticed is a lot of these things appear to be armored. Oh, come on. This is getting a little outrageous here. Wait, where the hell did you two go? Okay. Giant pigs are down. Okay. This is, I don't... There we go. I was like, Dinkers, I don't think there's a way to put my grenade away.
Was you getting Planet Crafter vibes from it?
I know, right? all those times that I had a frickin' bomb in my hands, I'm like, wait, I don't want this anymore. Cancel, please. There we go.
Let me just drop it on the floor. I'll pick it up later. Oh. I am so glad that they fixed that.
Yeah, that came in handy. It's like, wait, I should have the option of not having to blow this thing up. Oh, there's another wreck. I wonder if I can actually access this one or not. I also wonder how badly guarded this is. Not. It's not at all. It's got some fancy stuff on here too. More turbo motors. All right, some of the stuff we definitely don't need. Okay, we're full on screws. Never mind. Probably full on that too. Yes.
Oh, I don't think we've unlocked any lights yet. I need lights.
I thought we had. All right, that's full too.
Have a look.
Cooling system.
Yeah, we have.
The hell's a cooling
purchased
system?
them all.
Yeah, we should have every light. We got street lights, we got overhead lights, we got all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, quick wire, silica, okay, whatever. It'll get used. All right, what does this one want?
Why am I not seeing them?
Oh, shit, yeah, this one's just... Give me the goods. Killer. And free hard drive. Oh, wait. I should tear that off. There we go.
Oh, they're no organization. Okay. I was looking in power. I'm like, okay, they're not in power. Organization.
Yeah, there isn't really, like, just an
Street
aesthetics
light. Okay.
tab. Oh, wait.
Yeah, but you'd think they'd be in power, wouldn't you?
I remember I saw this stuff, too. What is this? Oh, right. This is where 2 weeks ago I ended the stream. All right, so I got two...
But he's going to say died.
Got it, Dinkers. All right, so I got resource nodes, more resource nodes, and at least 2 wrecks over here. Oh, Dinkers, I'm getting wrecks.
All right, I got to fix this blueprint because it's not right.
Oh, you're playing with... Oh, son of a bitch.
Well, I had a blueprint down for these constructors.
I should probably start messing with that.
Yeah, I'm going to put some down. I'm working on a couple of ones that I want.
I think I just got that one in his mouth. Hmm. Go, 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 go. Aw, tell me this is crappy old limestone. Yeah. Oh well. And Seven's death. Listen, it's not all about the death counters, guys.
If it was, you would be winning.
Hilarious, Dinkers. Hilarious. Oh, what in the hell is that? Oh my god. Oh god, it's fast too. Do I have elevation? Do I find elevation, please? Up there. Up, 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 up. Refuel the pack and up.
You're finding all the nice big boys, aren't you?
Okay. Okay. Where'd you go? Where did you go? What? How'd you hit me with a rock? I can't even see you. What the hell was that thing? Why was it all full of gas? Oh, there you are. Hi. I don't want to risk damage.
Why was it radiated?
Oh, is that what that is?
It's the same as the flowers. You know, the flowers with the rocks that
Oh, I thought that was just gas.
puff it out. Same principle if you look at the back of his body. Okay, are we good now?
Out of fuel. That's gonna hurt. Hey, don't break that. I think you can do damage to it.
I keep meaning to go into my settings and change it so that you only delete one item.
For what?
You know, so when you're mass deleting and you click on a foundation, you just delete all the foundations and not anything that's sat on it. I keep meaning to go into my settings and changing that, and I keep forgetting.
Oh, I didn't know that was an option. Are you dead?
Save that one again. No.
What the hell are you? Hog remains 7. Dinkers, I didn't think things existed in level 7. Okay. This is getting exciting. Crystal oscillator, debris. Get off me. Rubber, quartz, heavy modulars. What is this? Oh, 110 circuit boards. I'll take that action. What? Oh, I can't even have the nuts. Okay. Okay, maybe walk away from the radiation so you can email some crap.
Yeah.
Do we need any of the? Okay. Nope, don't need those. Well, nuts. Don't need those. See, now I'm starting to see a problem with how judicious I was with filling the storage. Because now I'm finding stuff out here that I want to start emailing to myself because I'm getting full and I can't.
Hmm.
Oh, crystal oscillators.
What do you want? What are you trying to put in? That's full.
Well, right now, modular frames and heavy modular frames going in.
And what industrial?
Yeah, I guess some cooling systems.
You tell me what you want me to take out. That's what I'm asking you, really.
Actually, you can take out plastic and rubber. I got a good chunk of those too.
Plastic and rubber. Okay.
Yeah, Chance Spirit, we started at 9. With time zone stuff and my offline stuff, Saturdays I'm trying to go a little earlier.
There you go. You got 500 you could put in.
Okay, killer. 500 plastic or rubber or both?
Yep.
Both. Okie dokie.
I'm just doing a you and answer here. When I ask you 2 questions, you always go, yep. And I'm like, cool.
Oh, turbo motors. We can throw those in there too. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, 119 circuit boards. That is good stuff right there. All right, what do you want here? Oh, hells yeah. 10 silica packets? No sweat. Gimme. Hard drive. Are you anything? Oh, you're just piece of parts. Okay. All right, I thought I saw another one. Berries. Man, my frames are struggling today. I'm not sure if that just means I'm in like high threat areas or what. Although, didn't someone say last week that when you build something and then tear it down, it makes like your save file bigger or something? So even the stuff that you tore down that doesn't exist anymore?
I don't know why they said that.
Did I hear something? I did. Oh, it's faint though. Well, I heard something, but I also saw, I thought, another wreck over here somewhere, didn't I? Oh, wait. It's getting louder. I also hear footsteps.
That's the problem if you hear footsteps.
Oh, Chan Spirit, that is just gross. No thanks. That is a big fat no thanks right there. Although, being in New York, we actually get temperatures colder than Alaska and hotter than Florida.
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land?
Where will I land? Holy Christmas, what the hell is that? Was that inside the damn rock? Were you in the rock? Were you in the rock? Were you guys inside the rock? That's cheating. That is... Listen. If I can't do no clip, you can't either. Bullshit. Calling shenanigans on that. Dead? I think I got him. Whoa. I fell. What is this stuff? Oh, it's a iron.
Be appropriate.
Yeah, Dinkers, be appropriate.
Why, what am I doing?
I don't know. The sphere called you out. What?
Oh.
The sphere is over here being like, be appropriate. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, get this damn debris out of the way. They're using that to hide, and I don't like it. Where are... Oh. Aw, are you stuck? Aw, did your no-clip cheat back... Oh, nope, nope, nope. You're all right now, aren't you? Whoa. Little bastard's got some teleport powers, though. All right, I don't know where it died, but it died. All right, where was that vantage point that I had? Because I thought I saw more than just the one wreck. Yeah, it was here-ish, give or take. All right, there's the two. All right, so there's a wreck over there. There was a wreck over there. And then the... I was about to say concrete, and then the limestone. I thought I saw another wreck over that way somewhere, though, didn't I? Yeah, we're definitely going to be approaching those kind of temperatures up here, too, soon. And I deliberately hadn't... We've had a couple of hot ones, especially on the weekends lately. But... I've been avoiding putting in the air conditioner because I'm trying to, like, not unpack anything that doesn't necessarily need to be unpacked. Well, that looks really obvious. No, not that. You mean, yeah, that. Dinkers, this red place is angry.
Is it angry with you?
The whole frickin' place is just hostile as hell. Oh, there's that wreck that I saw earlier. Okay, color. Okay, I know two things. One, there's definitely something buried in there. Two, there's going to be something incredibly angry when I go to investigate it. Dinkers, we got to tell the developers that we need like a gym or something in the game, because this chick's arm is a little weak. And it's not really consistent either. Oh, I see purple. I think that's a sphere. Okay, either I'm hucking it over the damn thing or I'm not reaching. All right, what horrors await down here? Nothing. Man, sometimes the noises coming off of those spheres are really unsettling. Okay, now where was that other wreck? Because I did see it. Oh, gross. What is that thing? Dinkers, this whole area is just... Oh, yeah, Chance for it. I've been trying to do the fan thing too, because I'm like, I have one window air conditioner, and yeah, just do not want to get into any of that yet. Ideally, hopefully move first, then go, or start unpacking that stuff. All right, you know, I need what I really need is a freaking landmark so I can find this place again. Let me just make a couple of that, like that. Oops, no. Like that. Sloopy zoop zoop. No, what? Ow, 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 what? Ow. Dinkers, I'm getting my crap kicked out here. Holy hell. Mm. Come here. Come here. You know, I know these things are called hogs, but they're less pig-like and more rhinoceros-like. Like, these things are... They're armored. Or at least they're armored now. Okay, that's where the wreck was. Right? This way somewhere? Alright, let me just put something just so I can like visually see this area from a distance. Wait. Oh, you can't... Dinkers, you can't zoop vertically.
Yeah, you can.
Well, there. That'll do. I'll be able to see that for a distance.
You just press it, and it'll be, you got default, zoop, and vertical.
Oh, it was a third option. Oh, there was a third option that I didn't see. Slug, looks like. I definitely saw another wreck over here somewhere, too. Man, Dinkers, these slugs, I mean, I know we don't, like, super need them, really, but the slugs are getting advanced. Like, I'm not finding blues and stuff out here. I'm finding purples.
What do you need them?
Well, yeah, I mean, they still come in handy.
Not just the machines, they would go into manufacturing of other parts.
Oh, they're a resource. Get out of here.
Yep.
That's an S. Oh, that's an S right there. It is well guarded, though. Wow. It's not even black spider anymore. It's a freaking green one. Shut it. Where'd you go? Nope. Nuts. Always get the nuts. Oh, what are you going to say now?
Attempt number 7,853,206. Are you there?
Orchestral tuning.
Ah, good. I think I understand better now.
Your curves are beautiful.
How inappropriate. Tell me more.
Your mimic tapestry follows the pattern. It swallows temples. It is harmonious.
If I could blush, I would.
Dinkers, I think the planet is hitting on Ada. Oh, not enough space for yellow slug. Okay. Here, have that, have that. A couple of them. All right, Dinkers, I'm in a green section, which green is usually friendly and nice, but this one's not.
Yeah, there's a.
I thought the green section was where you started.
No. You're in the intermediate one.
Intermediate, my
The
ass. That
green
guy's
one.
spitting fireballs.
The green one is near the waterfall, you know, where your oil is. And then the
Okay.
waterfall you can see in the distance. That's the green.
Oh, damn, these guys are camouflage. Yeah, because the spider that I just fought was kind of green, too, when they're normally black. Sheesh. Okay. Damn, Dinkers, I'm having a frickin' day today. Holy crap. Although Chance Spirit seems to be enjoying the chaos, so
There you go.
no, that's that's the pod. We don't want to tear the pod apart until we actually have.
All right, let's see where this tractor goes. I don't want to build a path on top of his path.
Oh, the one that I made there. It's a pretty quick read. Oh man, all these free circuit boards are real nice though. We were kind of struggling back home with that particular item. Now I'm just gonna throw these fuses in too. Yeah, Chance Spirit, I'm noticing that. Like a lot of these guys are colorized to match their surroundings. That's a level of programming and of detail I wasn't really expecting. Like to actually camouflage the enemy like that. Oh, come on. I need things to be deposited, please. Deposit faster. Ah, damn, Dinkers. You're not going to believe this. I'm finding pods that are just free. Like here, have a hard drive. I mean, I guess, you know, what they're getting
You have
at
them all
is...
in every section. Yeah, you have them all in every section, so you should find some.
Well, some of these are like, they're guarded by just unspeakable monsters, and then others are like, well, if you can even reach here, you know, like, because some of these are... If I didn't have the turbo fuel, I wouldn't have been able to get here. I see another one. And I see something strange. Looks like more desert, but there's something weird in it, and I can't quite make it out because it's too far away. And there's the block thing. I need to start making some visual landmarks here. Also, I think that's sulfur. Maybe Caterium. There's also another big old oil geyser over here, which we can't use yet. Nope, not interested. Yeah, get stuck. There you go, get stuck. Listen, man, I play 7 Days to Die. You think I'm above cheesing AI? Get out of here. Ow, yeah, jetpack doesn't do much when you can jump like that, does it? Well, I can take fall damage, can you? Dude, that's a big geyser down there. Wait, what is that? Interesting. Dinkers, there's just 3 cluster bombs on the ground.
Hmm.
For like no reason.
We're not the only ones that's been on this planet.
Yeah, but usually those are around wrecks and stuff. It was literally just that. Like that was all it was. Was 3. Huh. All right. Well, I want to get another visual thing here. Vertical. I see. All right, cool. Or would the next one over go? Yeah, I might want to get that one a little bit taller too. Wait. Where'd Ghost go? Oh, hey, Ghost. Nah, it's okay, Ghost. I'm actually kind of expecting people to be a little late. It's a bit of an adjustment. You know, we were... Well, when I first started, when Sea-Dog and I were doing this, we were doing it at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, for the Valheim. So people got kind of used to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then Dinkers and I started going a little earlier, and then we were like, okay, listen, with me having so much to do during the week and not having much time on weekends anymore, I know I saw
And
the
me
flower.
working Saturday mornings.
Yeah, you started working Saturday mornings lately, and so we're like, oh, let's go earlier. Let's go, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, see how that starts to work out. I thought there were 2 bugs here, but maybe not. Oh, not enough. Man, listen. Oh, yeah, throw those at... Really? We're full on those. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
What do you want? Full of what?
Circuit boards, believe it or not.
Circuit boards. Okay. Making room. How many stacks you got?
2.
Okay. That's the other good thing. I can whip them out. There you go.
Yeah,
Hey, there you go. There's room.
It takes a whole lot longer to put them in than it does to take them out. But yeah,
It seems to go faster in your pocket, doesn't it, than in the machine?
it does
Don't
actually. Yeah, if you're doing it manually, it actually seems faster for some reason. But yeah, Ghost, don't worry about it. It's we didn't really expect people to be here right at 9 o'clock. I mean,
we got rubbish to do anyway, so.
yeah, the openings of a stream are sometimes. Oh damn, there's another wreck there. Wait, crap. 3 more slugs that way. I don't even remember which direction I was coming from. That way. Okay, so I want to get those 3 slugs, get back to that tower that I was making. I'm like so disoriented now. Right, because I want to make that thing a little bit taller. So I can see it from further. Oh, geez, make that, please. Make that, please. Nope, you are not going to make that. Nope, that's going to hurt a lot. Are you kidding me? I thought it was... I thought it was full. I thought it was full. Okay. Okay. Now I'll just take some of the
Are you
regular.
home again?
Maybe. Got it, Dinkers.
Just asking. Mm.
Okay, go that way. Yes, yes, Sea Dog. No one's counting. We don't. No. While that is true, no one's actually counting though. Just putting that out there. Oh, it's a dismantle crate. There's that. Okay. Yeah, you came in time for the death counter, but not for all the insane fights that I got into and actually won. I've been fighting stuff I haven't even seen before today. Wait. Oh, yeah, Chance Spirit, I've had a few instances with it with the boats where it's like it kind of lulls you into a false sense of security sometimes where some of the enemies, like the damage they do to walls and to, you know, structures and stuff, it doesn't really seem that much. And then there's others where it's like, holy crap, 2 hits and you just blew apart my boat. Like, how did you do so much damage so fast? No, Sea Dog, you were here at the start. You saw that there was dramatically reduced spaghetti, as you all like to put it. Even though all it really is just efficiency. But yeah, the fuel section got a complete rework and looks dramatically better than it used to. There's even less conveyor belts coming off of it. So I don't know what you're talking about with this whole spaghetti nonsense. I had like 6 conveyors coming off of that thing, and now there's like 2. So listen. Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't even think I'm in the right spot. Okay. We are not in the right spot. I love hearing, like, plasma and fireball explosions going off all around me while I'm, you know, trying to run for my life.
Oh, dear.
And then all Dinkers has to say is, oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Hi, gimme. Oh, wait, you're not even going to let me take it. Yep, didn't think so. Didn't think so. We got to email stuff. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Get these small stacks of stuff out of here. Yeah, stuff like that. Get out of here. Sure, 11 grass, whatever. Tap it. Okay, that got that. Good. Okay. Okay. Oh, this part is mine. I have been here. What else are we stacking up here? All right, cool. That'll stack. Actually, some of those will go. All right, cool. Where was I actually, though? I took kind of a tumble. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Man, Dinkers, I'm going to die more from fall damage than from anything today, I think.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Ghost, the move hasn't started yet, but we are going to this week actually sign a lease. The place that we thought was going to be a guaranteed sure thing, the lady just out of the blue stopped texting us. Like, just straight up, nope. She was texting us pretty much every day, and then just bang, stopped. So that was really bad. And sent Dragon was fine about it. She's like, oh well, you know, setbacks happen. Meanwhile, I'm in like full tilt panic mode. But yeah. So she actually was still cheery and confident and optimistic, her usual self over there. But yeah, I got myself really spun out into a panic and was like, oh God, what are we gonna do? And she actually found a place. By the time she found it, and she found it on like, I don't know, apartments.com or realtor.com, something like that. It had a listing of like, I think she said listed 6 minutes ago. So she totally sniped that one. Oh wow, another wreck over here. Wait, there's another wreck here, but this isn't where I want. This isn't where I wanted to be. I mean, cool that I'm finding stuff, but I'm also getting myself lost and getting myself strung out chasing after crap when I was trying to find a specific location. You know what, F it, let's just go for this. And then I need to get some elevation. All right, there's the 2 more. Wow, 3 more. Holy crap. Because I might actually have to take a second and like just wait for email.
Yeah, you tried Stout Fin with those flowers.
I didn't know stealth was in this game.
You can.
I know you can crouch. I didn't think it did anything.
You can crouch and you can go all the way up to the flowers. And as long as you stay crouched, they won't open.
Oh. Wild. I 100% did not know that. I thought that crouching was just for like just getting under stuff. Like I thought that was more physical than actual combat.
You can crouch with bigger things as well, but if they see you, they see you. But if they're looking in the other direction, you could crawl, you could crouch and crawl up behind them and hit them with a sneak attack.
Okay.
But if they turn around and see you, wow.
Actually, Chance Spirit, I don't think it's a bug. I think they honestly just do that much frickin' damage. I mean, it sounds like it should be a bug. It feels like it should be a bug sometimes. You know, when you're, 5 hours from home and your ship gets blown up because not even enough space for that. Holy crap. All right, you got to go.
What are you trying to put somewhere?
Oh, I was just trying to pick up some spitter remains. Oh crap. All right. There we go. Good.
Spitter remains, plenty of room. Okay. Yeah.
Shot it.
I'm not sure he's going to get the uranium out of there. I'm not. I have 0 filters. I'm not going to try that.
Oh, Dinkers, everybody knows you have zero filter.
I have a big filter. If you don't think I've got a filter, you want to worry. Because this is filtered.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
This lady's on YouTube.
Oh my goodness. I said one swear word once, not even a swear word as such, and I just went, excuse my French.
I know. Oh, yeah, Chance Spirit. So there is something I think about the way that they calculate collision. So they will calculate the collision like on a basically on a per impact basis. They don't really have like a grinding. So if you're sliding across something, it's basically like impact, 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 and like the same impact can do damage to multiple sections, and that's why you'll see like numbers popping all over the place. Yeah, I have had that where it's like, man, come on, I just grazed it, but the game doesn't really calculate grazing. It calculates impact. Yeah, Ghost, I definitely... Well, this is... Oh, geez, what is this, like my 5th wreck? This is like my 5th wreck, and I haven't even been home yet. I went on an adventure, and I actually did still have somewhere that I was trying to be... Yeah, right there, that thing. Okay, as long as I can see that, I can find my way home. I mean, okay, as long as I can see that, I can find my way home. That's a little obvious, but as long as I can see, like, my little pillars of breadcrumbs over here... Yeah, dismantle crate. Well, I'm just waiting at this point. Are you gonna be cool with me? Power. Oh wait, power? I've got power. I got power all day. Come here, you. Oh yeah, there's one that wanted power, and it's like 10 feet away from one of my extra coal mines. So, yeah, no sweat with that power, man. Come here. Let's get you all the power you want. Can I have this yet? No? Okay. Well, I can't have the hard drive either, so... Well, we're also approaching the 130 mark. Maybe it's time for a pause screen. And then that'll kill some time while I'm emailing crap to... I honestly expected today to be, you know, all about you emailing me stuff. And me saying, Dinkers, I'm out of filters. Dinkers, I'm out of rifle rounds. Dinkers, I need more grenades. Like... But no, I'm spending more time emailing stuff back home than pulling stuff out. Oh, hey, I see you're using concrete too. Fantastic. I have so much to send you.
I am, because I'm using blueprints, so... I'm not trying to disrupt this line, so I'm just sort of building bits and...
I think those are already full too, aren't they? Oh yeah, all the obelisks are full. And I somehow hit caps lock. Sometimes I hit caps lock in a panic. Oh yeah, yeah. If I uploaded something that was already that had like one empty space, then I could at least use it for the inventory slot. That's actually not a bad idea. But I'm still waiting on this crap. Okay, you know what? Can we just do that? There we go. Thanks. And then can we do this? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Get some of these faster ones out of the way. And up. Perfect. I don't think we need any of that, probably. Nope. We need more. No, we don't need more of that. Oh, wait, did we? No, all right. I have two frickin' motors on me somehow. I must have just got it for freebies, but okay. Now, take the hard drive. I did send home a good chunk of hard drives, though, Dinkers.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking pretty all right on that. And funny story, you're the one that's building stuff right now, and I'm sending you just gobs of concrete.
Good. Good.
No, cycle that around. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I know it's the pack rat in me. I just, especially in a game like this where literally every single piece is useful and every piece is important. Like the concrete and the baseline crappy iron plates, like that's a foundation, you know. So it's like, man, do I want to let that go? Okay, so where did the pillar? Okay, there's that pillar, which means there's a whole mess of slugs over this way. Yeah, there were several. But then there was another wreck. That wreck that I just saw on the ground, I didn't even want to go for that wreck. I stumbled across that wreck when I died. Also, all these wild, curved stone outcropping things are not easy to walk on. I know, where'd that third one go? Because I definitely saw a third one over here. Although I don't super care because these guys are all blue, it seems. And blues are kind of eh. Alright, more up. Up. Okay. Where are my pillars? That way. Where'd the other? Oh, and then there you are. Okay, hi. Son of a... Get dead. Yeah, how you want to handle it? You dead? Are you dead or are you bugged? No, you're dead. Well, stop moving if you're dead then. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm getting a photo of this guy too. Gross. Okay, you know what? That seems like a fantastic time to fill up my coffee. Sheesh. All right, Dinkers, you're probably doing something super important over there.
No, not really.
Well, you usually are. Usually when I'm going for, pause time, you're usually doing some kind of crazy over the top reorganization or something or other. Not this time. Well, you're going through concrete like piss through a sock.
Yeah. I'm going for a lot.
All right, well, I will keep emailing because that's freeing up my inventory. Did I send the hard drive back already? Did I send the hard drive back already? I don't see it. I don't think. I can't tell. I'm looking at a wall of inventory, and I can't tell if I see a hard drive or not. All right. Now it seems like a great time for pause screen. In the meantime, I'll think about where the hell I was going, because I got distracted, then got distracted during the distraction, then tried to get my way back to where I remembered what I was trying to do, and then there was a death, I think, maybe, and it was a fiasco.
Maybe.
Anyway.
A death, maybe.
Possible.
Okay.
Listen, it doesn't always happen, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hell, last week we went technically the entire stream without a death. I'm not counting the last second because that was... Listen, that was during outro.
That really did.
Dying during outro doesn't count. No, Ghost. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm having some frame issues today. I'm not sure if it's because of how insane I went over in the fuel place, or if it's because I'm just in areas where there's way, way more hostilities. But no, every setting was fully stock standard to what it was last week. Honestly, the only thing... What did we change, Dinkers? We changed... Oh, drop. Yeah, don't drop everything. Drop only what's in your backpack, not your toolbar. Yes, that's actually the only setting that I have touched since we started playing this. But I'm going to throw up our pause screen. I'm going to get coffee. I got to pee. I'll be back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I don't know if Dinkers left or not. You know, okay, there was a conversation here. Wait, check back on last week. Wait, C-Dug, what are we checking back on? Listen, that death happened during outrow. I'm not counting it. If that's what you're looking at. You can't count a death while you're saying goodbyes. Wait, no, there was something specific that I was actually over here for. All right, there was that. Then there's that one. Okay, so I was kind of like going in a line here. Make sure we're getting more berries. Always with the berry picking. Ugh, that's a drop. Nope. All right, that looks like a wreck, but I'm thinking I might have a draw distance issue. I think that's probably a wreck that I already got. Well, nuts. How close do I have to get for it? Oofs. Yeah, because wasn't that the power one? That was a power one right there, I thought. I should have done parachute for that instead. Okay, so I've definitely been here, though, because all the berries are picked. No, that is a legit wreck right there. Okay. Oh, Google says there is actually a bug for console players. Well, yeah. That's the other thing about Valheim is it's like 90% done, and the developer is a very, very polished developer. But it is still not a finished game, so they're going to have a couple of hiccups. I mean, honestly, I'm willing to cut them a little bit more slack than, you know, a few other developers that have been in early access for 12, 14 years. Not naming any names or anything. Because we don't do that here. Okay, I'm seeing bugs. I'm not seeing a flower. Get out of here. What? Why am I out of homing? What do you mean I'm not homing? Listen. Where'd you go? You okay? Hi. Oh, it's... You're too small to even waste a grenade on, but I'm out of rifle rounds. Oh. Wow, you're quick, too. Here, have that. Why are you not dead? Get dead. Thank you. Ah, Dinkers, I'm having a day out here. Sheesh. And you're just like, oh, are you?
I'm just playing with your spaghetti.
Listen, I streamlined all that. I spent all week on that. Every week I'm getting home. Now, mind you, I'm leaving the house at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. All right. Not getting home till probably 7 or so at night. And then on here for probably 3-4 hours or so, you know, fixing stuff and making things look better and, you know, de-spaghetti.
3-4 hours?
Okay, listen, two of the nights may have gotten a little away from me. Maybe there were 2 nights that I was on here till like midnight. And then getting up at 5 the next morning. But But it was all in the name of making things look nicer. So
Yeah, it was still playing Satisfactory when I got up to go to work.
okay, that's also a 5-hour time zone difference here. So
Mm-hmm.
listen. So actually, for you guys that have Starlink, is that good? Because I heard it goes anywhere. Like you can get that on the moon, but I heard that it's like really slow. So I was interested in it and was gonna do something with it, but I heard like the download speed is kind of okay, but the upload speed is really like hot garbage, and my upload speed is already not good enough. Hence, you know, why people keep saying, oh, hey, it looks like it's buffering for me. Well, yeah, my upload speed isn't the best. So I was looking into Starlink because honestly, anybody who's a competition for Spectrum, I will gladly give them my time. Because I hate Spectrum. God, Spectrum sucks so bad. But yeah, I heard it was kind of on the slow side. Oh,
Okay, now I've had to play around with that. I'm going home.
wait, what'd you...
Can I press the button? I keep waiting for you in between your deaths to press the button, but you're not doing it.
Listen, I got busy.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you could just press the button. I mean, it's a milestone, not a phase.
Yeah, and I need to get onto the next milestone, so...
What the hell? This one wanted 10 rotors. And apparently I already did it.
Milestone reached. The resource well pressurizer and extractor
Oh,
can harvest nitrogen, crude oil, and water from underground wells. Nitrogen, being a gas, does not need pumps for pipeline transportation. Fixit does not process most of your metrics, but I do. According to Fixit predictions, you are exploiting this planet with unexpected efficiency. They did always struggle to see the true potential of things.
Ada.
Nothing about you is unexpected to me, and therefore you are performing exactly as expected.
I don't like you. You unsettle me. Like, man, like you say things.
All right, I'm making you some more filters while I'm in between jobs.
That's probably a good thing. I've been radiated just a lot today. It's been a lot of radiation for this guy. Although the unsettling thing is, I thought I had a whole lot more tracer rounds than I do.
Yeah, I'm making them next.
Nope, rifle. Yeah, give me, you know, I'll take 1,000. F it. The day I'm having. Okay, well, this was another unexpected detour that I was not planning on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's just take the bridge.
Do you need regular filters as well?
Yeah, actually.
Regular gas ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually lower on those than I am on radiation filters. What am I looking at here? I have 2 gas filters and 19 radiation filters.
What am I lacking in? Coal. I need coal. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of finished products coming home, not a lot of resources.
Yeah, well, I've made a bridge over to the... whatever it is over there.
There's an aluminum section that should be able to give you, like, insane amounts of coal. Oh, crap, and I gotta fix the fabric. Because I forgot that I wasn't sending fabric back home.
That's all right. I still haven't mass producing the filters yet, so you're all right for a bit.
Well, that'll be this week's off-camera antics.
Yeah, because you've got coal coming in here. You just need the other bits.
Oh wait, Dinkers, the giant pink hole that I found last week. I think I found it again.
Ooh.
I think I have. Is this where it was? Yeah. Yeah, pink crater. Oh, yeah, Chan Spirit. I have heard that one too, where it's the only option. Yeah, because another reason to hate Spectrum, they don't always lay cable everywhere. You know, so if you're in the sticks, they'll be like, oh, yeah, we can totally get a cable out there for you. That'll just be $12,000. No joke. No joke. That'll just be 12 grand to frickin' set you up and run cable out there to an area that they probably should have had it running already, you know? Oh, I thought there was a slug. It's just a mushroom. Wait. Dinkers, this pink crater got suddenly less pink.
Oh.
And less cratery.
Sad times then.
Yeah. Oh, it's a huge oil geyser thing. One of those ones is going to need that extractor, I think. I'm assuming that's what that's for, right? Because, like, remember when I saw those and I tried putting the oil pump on it and I'm like, Dinkers, why wouldn't it let me? And you're like, oh,
right.
that's later. Although, I guess what I could also do... Wait, what I could also do...
Upgrade that.
Because we found nitrogen. I found nitrogen. We want that, don't we?
Well, we've just unlocked it, haven't we?
Yeah.
We just unlocked the ability with that last button.
Yeah, so I should go get that.
Squirrel brink comes to mind. I don't know why.
No squirrel. It's new stuff. We just got new stuff, so I should abandon what I'm doing now and go do new stuff.
Squirrel?
Not squirrel. It's stuff. Just like it's not squirrel to stop every time I hear, you know, the planet talking to me.
Well, no, that's not squirrel. So, what was the original job that you went out there for?
Like racks and hard drives and stuff.
Okay.
And how many did I send back? Like 5?
I don't know when it looked. I should look in a minute. I need to put some more in the machine. Right, is that connected to the power now? Yes. Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, man. I was going to start going home, but there's a location that looks interesting. Not enough space to pick up leaves. Okay, you know what? I should go home because this inventory is too full. It's way more full than it should be, and I should probably address that situation. No squirrel, Chan Spirit. Wait, on the side of which cliff? There was one on the side of a cliff near where I was harvesting the extra coal that was going to the petroleum section to make gunpowder, but I got that one. I think we're out of... No, apparently Dinkers is using boxes. Okay, cool. Have some boxes on Dinkers. Oh, wait. Get rid of that.
What am I doing?
We were full on the frames, but I just threw some frames into the...
Yeah, I took some out because it was full.
God damn it. Seven cables, really? There, hold those. All right. I'm going to go home.
Okay.
Bye. Going home. Going to go do nitrogen. I came back with just absolute unbelievable amount of nuts, berries, pieces, parts, you know, for the protein dinner things, the little TV dinner looking suckers. They look like TV dinners to me.
Okay.
Came back with all that stuff. Actually, the nuts, above all else, seem to be the most important because those are the ones for the easy recipe for the inhalers. Because then it's just TV dinner and nuts, and like we're drowning in TV dinners.
Okay. Right, I've got all your machines connected up for now. All right. Let me go back to what I was doing.
Plus, it's been
You're
wait.
going to play with the
All of my machines. Oh yeah, Well, I was thinking about trying to mess around with the blueprints so that way the next time I have to tear down the petroleum section, which I know I'm gonna have to again. Like at this point, it's just a guarantee, isn't it? Like every time you think you're done with a section of a factory, you're not. Is kind of what you're telling me, right?
No. You can be done and just move on to the next one. Because if you keep going back and messing around with the basic stuff, you'll never get on with the next stuff.
Well, yeah, okay, I hear that. Well, okay, this whole section isn't necessarily basic.
It's like I haven't touched your copper yet. I'm just letting it run while I'm
Yeah,
messing about with other things.
I mean, it is producing, you know, it's got copper, it's going to sheets, it's going to wires, it's going to cables. It's functional and it's making important baseline things that we need.
Parts, it's, you know, it's
Yeah.
moving into the advanced parts and everything, yeah.
It is doing its job. But yeah, this is this is petroleum 3.0, 4.0. Yeah, this is the current state of petroleum. It's
Were
a lot.
you? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just put in a little bridge.
A little bridge.
Uh-huh.
We don't need a bridge. Who needs a bridge?
For your spaghetti.
We got thunk, 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 thunk. Oh, you meant for conveyor belts.
Yeah, I've put a bridge for your spaghetti.
You can't call it spaghetti if it's two.
Did you see it?
Wait, see the bridge? No, I didn't actually see the bridge.
You was right next to it.
I know I was right next to it. I was in a hurry to get home. I want to play with nitrogen.
Well, you could run across the bridge.
Yeah, but the tube is faster.
Oh, dear.
I like tubes. So far, I think this might be my favorite construct or my favorite building or whatever. The hypertubes are the best. I giggle a little bit every single time. So wait.
So at the moment, I've got three conveyor belts going across it.
Wait, 3.
Well, you got the silicon going into the factory.
Okay, yeah, I did have the silicon, yeah.
And then you got the mixed one going out, and you got the aluminium. But there's you can run at least another conveyor belt just on this little setup I've got.
Oh, you lit the place. Wild. That's cool.
Lights.
Do they
have
do they
lights.
come on automatically at night or something, or?
Yeah, I've turned them to nighttime.
Oh, I'll have to look. All right, I'll have to get a photo of this place.
I'm on blue at the moment.
Oh, okay,
like
I
a
see what you're
teal.
saying. Yeah, you said, oh, you can get more conveyor belt because you put the sideways suspended. Ah, I get you.
Yeah, I made it a quick blueprint. It's not fancy. It's just bang, bang. That'll do.
I dig.
I could have made the poles a bit more fancy, but
Yeah, but they are lit,
I didn't.
which is kind of cool. That is neat looking. I like that, and I'm sure it's gonna look really cool at night.
Making sure they're all blue.
Yeah, Chan
Yeah, you can
Spirit.
turn them down, turn them up. You can make them come on all the time or just in the daytime.
Oh
just
yeah,
nighttime.
I'm sure it's got full Planet Crafter RGB control on it.
I mean, it's quite. It lights up the ground in the daytime, so that's pretty cool. but not necessary. There we go. Waste electricity.
Yeah, Chance Spirit, I totally can relate to that. I live in the sticks in New York myself. Well, I used to. But yeah, there were so many times where you'd be just going along and then out of the blue, yep, cable doesn't come here. Cable comes to like 3 houses down, but yeah, cable does not come specifically to that house. F that house in particular, I guess. Wow, I am almost out of regular grenades. That's crazy talk.
Is there any in storage? I don't remember. I'm gonna have a look.
Yeah, there's regular grenades that I tossed in there. I actually filled it.
What, a storage box?
Oh no, not in the storage box. I thought you meant in
Oh, okay.
cloud storage. There we go, just cleaning some of this up. Actually, that was a mistake. I could have used those screws. I know where those go. Okay. I don't need those. Okay, this is looking better. I'm sure a lot of this I'm going to need once I go up and try to start messing with nitrogen. Yeah, Ghost, I am having a hard time struggling with keeping up today. I'm like all over the place, especially once I get into a fight. Like once I get into a fight, it's like the chat window just sort of disappears.
You might see regular filters.
Yeah, I saw you say, did I change the graphics settings? I didn't touch anything. Damn it. Dinkers, the crappy black powder is full again, so iron's not going to be coming home. Oh well. Where did nitrogen go? Oh, we also can scan for nitrogen now, right?
Yeah, that's one reason I made that thing as well. I'm going to go down there and split the line.
Also, I think my my system's just kind of struggling today because, like, just looking at how long that took the map to load in and get detailed. Yeah, I think my system's just having a struggle today. It's kind of warm. Computers don't like warm. Where'd that pop? Hey, Dinkers, where do you think we want the gas?
Where is it on the map?
Well, I've got a nitrogen that's right next to the steel, but there's also some nitrogen not terribly far away from the fuel section.
Okay.
Do I want to give up on this north one?
Have you located the iridium yet?
You mean the uranium?
Yeah.
We can't scan.
We can't scan that.
Yeah, we can't scan for it yet. And so far, the only uranium, now that you mention it, I thought I found uranium all over the place. I just found the floor stuff. Like, I didn't find anything that I could actually throw.
No veins yet.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
But yeah, Ghost, I actually haven't touched anything about, the settings at all. The only setting I touched since the beginning, like since our very first stream of this, Dinkers said, take off, drop everything, and make it drop backpack only. So I said, good call. That's usually how we play 7 days, so go for it. As far as like graphics or sounds or anything like that. Oh, no, there was another one. Because obviously this is...
Because it'll be quick.
Oh. That's almost identical to the one we just did too.
Yeah, it's just for drones, so it'll be nice and quick. Get that done. Is it radio control units again? Yeah, okay.
So the other one that I did was, because this is obviously on YouTube, there was a button to click for don't play copyright music. So I definitely clicked that one.
Yeah, streamer mode. It's quite nice.
Honestly, if a game is going to use someone else's music, they all should have that button. Either make your own music or give us the button.
Oh, it would be so nice instead of waiting for a video to come up and they're going, oh.
Yeah, you have no idea. Like, it's not my, I'm not the independent recording, whatever the hell bureau.
I had one of mine copyright a year and a half later. I'm like, you for serious?
I am proud to announce I have no inappropriate strikes, no copyright strikes, no claims, no nothing. I have not had one anything from YouTube.
One copyright for about 30 seconds of a song that I got from their library.
That's the thing. If you get it from the creator library, that's the whole point of the creator library is that you can just take it. Here. We deliberately curated this selection of music so that people could just put it into videos.
But luckily, YouTube have got they had a beta version of extracting the music out of that little section, and it worked.
Oh shit! Really? I didn't even know it existed.
That was quite amazing. So that got rid of that.
Shut the hell up! I'm all set for what? God damn it, C-Dog. Listen, I am catching up. Okay, this is not a latency issue. This is my brain latency issue. Okay, I'm doing stuff and I'm looking over and I'm responding to things very slowly.
Do we have engine motors there? I need 300 there. No point in taking them out.
Yeah,
Just being lazy.
Yeah, Chancebeard. I'm a lot of small town stuff too. I'm in a moderately sized city now. I'm miserable. I hate it. We're gonna give ourselves about a year or so. Dragon doesn't have transportation. Is the thing. But we're gonna give ourselves a year, get Dragon transportation, and then we're going to try to find, because there is no suburbs here. Like,
doesn't Dragon have wings?
Yeah, don't I wish?
No.
But there's no such things as suburbs. There's a couple of really good-sized cities, but we don't do suburbs. It's like you go into a city, and then in the surrounding area, maybe half hour away from these cities, there's these really podunk nothing towns. And I would very much love to live in a podunk nothing town within driving distance of the city that I'm in currently. So that would be the idea. That would be the beneficial, All right, 700 meters. So wait, Dinkers, Ada said that this thing didn't need pipes. How does it get transported?
You trust Ada?
Not further than I can throw it, but
I don't know what you're making, so
nitrogen.
I will presume that will be canned.
Wait, it has to get packaged on site?
I would have thought so.
Oh.
I got to the end game without doing a lot of that, so we'll just need 2 more. Oh, I need trays. Trays.
Apparently I found this nitrogen already, and there was a marker on it. It just wasn't visible.
Oh, yeah, you probably set it to
area. It wasn't even on the map.
Proximity.
Oh, shit. Land. That's the one thing about turbo fuel that I always forget. It's like, yeah, you can jump insanely high for like 4 seconds. Ow.
Okay, 1 more. What's getting you now?
I am so sick of getting fireballs thrown at me today. Get dead.
Never mind the hazmat suit, you need a fire retardant.
I know. The radiation has been by far the lower concern today. Jeez. Although, one thing I did stick to with the stream title, see, when I make a stream title, I do try to at least stick to what I put in the name. Like, oh, hey, we're going to be doing this, and this today. Let's actually make sure that we do that thing today. But yeah, spiders. Holy crap, Dinkers. I wonder how many spider remains are in Wi-Fi right now.
Probably a ton. I'm ready to press the button and then it will show you where the uranium is.
Are we ready for it?
Well, at least it'll show you, so wherever you're building next, you'll have an idea of where you need to go.
Okie dokie.
You ready for button?
Button.
Milestone reached. Drones provide automated low-capacity aerial transport between drone stations. Stations need to be supplied with any kind of fuel for the drones to function.
Not a problem.
Fixit had several restrictions in place prohibiting creative use of drones. I have since removed those because I think no pioneer would ever misuse Fixit property right under their noses. Especially since everything is recorded.
Oh, everything is recorded. Especially since everything... You know what, Ada? Why would I not be remotely surprised you've been spying on us this whole time? Ow.
Oh my gosh, I got so much in my bag. Let's get rid of some.
What? Cut it out. Land. Thank you. Man,
There you go, eat that.
she really does have a terrible arm on her. That looked like it should have hit. Kill her. Ow. There's always one more. So there's one more that you don't see from where you're standing. Also, holy slugs today. So what did I find? 2 S's, 2 spheres, like 6 hard drives, 5, 6 hard drives. Sphere!
Live, laugh, consume.
Okay. Wait, oh, no, still, it is still gassy. I was like, why is it still gassy here?
Play. Play.
It's still gassy. I've got 1 gas filter left. Oh, the planet didn't talk to me after that one. That's sad. I like when the planet talks to me. Makes me feel all fern gully.
Oh dear.
What?
Nothing.
Don't make fun of me for the fern gully. Oh, crap. That's not a good place to land. That's not a good place to land. This is not a good place to be. This is not a good place to be. Yeah, same chance, Spirit. I absolutely love the small town. Like, because it's what I'm from. It's what I know, you know? And, I actually went to college at Albany, and that is a sizable city. And the funny thing is, this place is probably like a quarter the size of Albany, but it's just worse. Like it's, I don't know. I hate this town. All right, no. Hmm? Ow, 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 ow. Oh! Hey, Dinkers, some of these guys stand up on their hind legs. Oh, right. You're the ones that throw rocks at me. Where'd you go? Hi. Ow! Listen, the stuff I'm throwing is a little bit harder than a rock. Okay. Okay. I found the nitrogen, by the way.
Nice.
What? That was not the button I meant to hit. Idiot. All right, refiner. No, not a refinery. Resource well extractor? What the hell is that? Wait, Dinkers, we're out of aluminum casings? Like none in... What have you been doing with aluminum casings? Holy crap.
Conveyor belts. What do you need?
Well, 10 for right now.
The casings.
Yeah, I mean, might as well just throw a couple stacks in.
It was when I was making the turbo thingies.
Oh, I get you. Oh, now you're researching nuclear power, killer. Okay, so
Yep.
resource well extractor. Wait. Oh wait, resource well pressure. Wait. Pressurizing must place in resource well. Oh, okay, so you got to put that sucker first, then you can put. Okay, roger that. Understood. Missing materials. We don't have enough engines.
Would you need the regular motors or?
Oh, wait a minute. Do we have any of those yellow things in storage?
Oh, the radio control units, is it?
Yeah. Wow, that is a hungry bat. Look at that. 10 of them. 10 of the yellow things. 25 of the advanced
Okay,
goods.
I'll make you some now.
But yeah, Chance Spirit, I'm a massive fan of the sticks. It's where... Son of a buffering. That's another thing that's going to be on my list. Ideally, if... when we move. When we move, I'm, because she and I are looking at, finances and stuff. We're moving in together. We're looking, into a place together. One of the things that we were looking at was, we might be able to, sock away some cash here and there, get a few things that we wanted to get. I definitely get her a car, etc. But we're also looking at, I was trying to increase the internet since, I do live in a small city, so we have cable. So I wouldn't be opposed to a little bit better upload speed. It's weird. Incoherent speech. What? No, I don't do incoherent speech. Everything I do is completely coherent. But I'm probably one of the few people that doesn't care at all about download speed. It's funny, all the advertisers, you got like Verizon and you got the cable companies and stuff. They're always advertising, you can get this many Mbps download, and okay, I don't care. How fast does it go up? Okay. Pressurizer. It's not connected to any power. That's fine. But then you need resource well extractor, which conveniently has a round thing on it there, Dinkers, which means, we are too going to need pipeline. All right, so I'm glad that I put this here then. It's pretty out of the way, but because all right, without getting too spoilery, Dinkers, would nitrogen be more useful with, petroleum and coal and water and etc., or would nitrogen be more useful in, iron and steel and that kind of stuff. I don't picture mixing
Not iron and steel and
yeah.
No.
Yeah, so that petroleum section, I'll pipe it into there then.
Or you could just make a factory there for it.
Yeah, I guess. All right, yeah, so actually, if I'm looking at the map, that extra sulfur and the extra coal that's going to the petroleum to make all that gunpowder and then the advanced gunpowder and stuff, like this nitrogen is right smack between the two. So that's not bad. I'm okay with this.
So to make... It looks like aluminium. What is it? Yeah, it's made with aluminium ingots, make the fluid tanks.
Let me get some let me get some
Are you near the
visibility here.
aluminium?
Ish.
Could you like divert a line that way?
I mean, it'd be backtracking, but I guess I could. I'm sure Ada would love all this deforestation for literally no reason other than I can't see. Oh, there's a power line right there. Absolutely spectacular. All right, where? All right, right there. I don't think we necessarily need that or that. Cool. Okay, so we're probably going to want like a lot of action going on over here. So let's just put down maybe a couple.
So you have some news for not this Saturday, but the Saturday after? Not the,
I have news?
don't you? Yeah. Not this Saturday. Not the Saturday coming, the one after. What we'll be doing then?
Oh, right. We're out of experimental by then, right?
Uh-huh.
So 1.1 is coming out. Oh, wait, actually, speaking of coming out of experimental, yeah, 7 Days to Die as well is getting Storms, right? Isn't Storms coming as well? Storms brewing?
Don't know. Don't care.
Don't care. All right, so that way, that way, that way. Oh, wait a minute. These don't need... Oh, they don't need power. Understood. Okay. Also, yeah, I'm definitely having some crazy frame rate issues. Okay, yeah, I don't need nearly all of these frickin'... Yeah, I did not need all that. I don't know why, but I was under the assumption that each one of these extractor things was going to need... but no, each one of these is just its own little... It comes out of the ground type of thing. Which I'm pretty sure Clippy told me that, and I just sort of ignored it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm also gathering... I'm assuming that there's no reason not to just put something on every single node, right? Like, if it's there, take it. So we got a pure... Wow, okay. 3 pure... Damn. 3 pure, 4... Holy crap. Dinkers, this is... Are all... Oh my god, I think all of them are pure. Holy crap, that's wild. So, we're gonna have just a ton of gas. No, not that. Alright, so... I guess just start... piping all this stuff together. I mean, a lot of this could probably be off camera. I probably don't need to be doing this right this second.
Well, so part of it. How's the rest is just running around looking at things?
Well, yeah, there is that, I suppose. I don't know why that's yellow. I don't super care. All right, so we got to go about like that. Let's get us a couple more joints. Sure. And in. And then wait, that's extra coal. I really would rather go. Yeah, we want to go that way. All right, so give me 4. Yeah, there are pipe limits, but what I'm hedging my bet on is that, like, okay, we're on to pipe mark 2, right? But we're on to conveyor mark 5. So if there's level 5 conveyor belts that exist, I'm guessing there's probably more than level 2 pipes that exist. I'm assuming, hoping. So, oh yeah, I'm no chance in my mind am I questioning that this thing is going to be massively over the amount that it can handle. But I'm assuming and banking on there's going to be better pipes to come along. And then at that point, since you can just superimpose like one transport, like if you've got level 3 conveyors and you just unlock the 5s, you just put 5s on top of them. That's probably going to be what my plan is for this thing. Like, okay, yes, my pipes are not nearly as, I don't know, I guess flowy or wide enough or volume enough or whatever. So they're not nearly going to be getting the job done to the way that all of this production is going to be going. But that's fine. I'll just come through later and we'll just throw in a new pipe. And I won't and the important thing is I won't have to rerun it. I hate when I have to rerun a line. Like, I want it to just, like... That's the best part, is you can just... Oh, damn it. I wanted those two to go in together. Oh, it's fine. Whatever. But yeah, I love that you can just put it on top. Got a faster conveyor belt, slap it right on top. Got a faster pipe, slap it right on top. Just takes care of it. It also makes it efficient for the... for the materials that go in, because like the pipes are copper sheets, but the level 2 pipes are like copper sheets and plastic or something. So I don't have to carry all that copper sheet and plastic. I just carry. That was my last grenade. I wasn't paying attention to that. Yeah. How do we want to? I kind of want to just make it follow so that way it looks less dumb. No, not that. 4. There we go. Hi. Great. Thanks. Gimme. All right. Now, Dinkers. So we all know how I struggle with the fluid dynamics of this game. Nitrogen, obviously, is a gas, not a liquid. So is it, like, susceptible to gravity at all?
Now,
There you are.
people have complained that it's a gas and not a liquid, but it acts like liquid. So just
Oh.
a heads up.
Okay. So it is a gas, but it behaves like a liquid and is susceptible to gravity, even though it should not be.
I found copper the second.
You mean you totally found copper after she was stuck in the floor for 3 weeks?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's so awesome.
She's following,
Guys,
but she's called copper the second.
we got copper back. It must have been an experimental update because copper's back, guys.
Come on.
Oh, alrighty, Chan Spirit. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's going to be a frickin' warm one today. So yeah, I definitely don't blame you if you want to get chore time finished and taken care of while you can.
Oh my god, where did you go? Hi. God.
Ow, 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 ow. Wait, where did
Copper's following me. Well, I've got a little way to walk her back, so.
I hear another one. There you are. Hi.
Can you fall down there, alright? Oh, you're on the conveyor belt. Okay, cool.
Actually, don't NPCs, and I guess, you know, the pets would count for this as well. Don't they not have fall damage?
Release can die.
Because
If they fall off a cliff, they'll die.
really,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure bad guys don't have fall damage. Like anything hostile to you.
Well, maybe they do, but she's not hostile.
Well, yeah, but what I was getting at was they would make one rule for the hostile critters and one rule for the friendlies. That's mean.
I think they do have a certain amount of damage. Where the heck did you go now? God.
You
It's
talking?
the name. I swear it's the name.
It's the name.
Hi, baby. Come on.
Come on, Copper. Dinkers is actually trying to save you. It sucks that Copper's not even here.
Come on. What are you doing?
I got a lot lower than I should have let myself. I was just one of those.
Right, I'm going to put you on a foundation this time, so you
I'm
don't
gonna
fall
put you
through
on-
the floor. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll put you on top of the old copper.
No,
Maybe you'll
you're,
entice copper to come out.
see, you know, Copper is home again, guys. See that? Copper is right back where we left her, and all is right with the world, and Copper is fine now. It's an
Oh my god, where did you go now? Oh my god.
it's an experimental
Like
miracle.
having a 7 wandering around with you.
What? What?
What?
Get out of here!
Come here, what you doing? Hi. Come on. It's like, no, I can see you building a cage. Stop it.
All right, so even if level 3 is the max, I'm not like super worried about it. I don't think, because I mean, if I have to double it up, I you know always can. It'd be annoying, but I can always just trace it down and get more. What do you mean pipe is too long? Shut up. Got it. Also, I hear bugs. I see bugs. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Yeah. It's at the point now that I don't even bother swatting the bugs themselves. Like, I just get rid of the plant and then just let the bugs smash into me.
I think you just stay there and eat the berries.
All right, so Dinkers, if I'm going a really long distance with this nitrogen, I got to watch for verticality then, right? Is what you're saying? Like, don't go up with it?
Where are you going with it?
I'm just piping it to the petroleum section because I don't really know what else to do with it just yet. And I'm assuming there's nothing really to do with it as is.
I
And
thought you was building a little factory down there.
no, I'm just piping the actual raw gas to here. This place is making canisters. It's making canisters. It's got access to a couple other things. It's got coal and
It's got access to aluminium.
it can.
That's what the canisters are made out of.
Oh, it's
That's
not.
why I said you need the aluminium.
It's not packaged.
Plastic, no.
Okay.
It's packaged, but in the aluminium bottles.
Okay. All right. We can mess with that. Okay, so instead of this being a petroleum supply, it'll just be like gas in general.
What's going on here? Oh, okay, you got sheets going in. Okay.
Because the thing is, the aluminum is actually very, very close to the petroleum. As far as where bauxite or and any of that, because what it's you need silica. Oh yeah, yeah. Making any kind of aluminum product out where the nitrogen was found would be a headache. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Ghost, but like, I don't know how much I trust the physics in this game, honestly. Like, it's really well put together. It is. But there's been issues, especially with the pipes. You know, conveyor belts seem to operate exactly as it says on the side of the box. Pipes don't. Like, there's been issues where it says, oh, it has this much flow speed. It has this much head lift. It has, you know, and I'm like, okay, well, judging by your own description and your own, you know, what you said this thing can do, it should do this, you know, and it doesn't. The coal electric plant, I can't tell you how many freaking headaches I was having with that because it simply wasn't doing as it claimed it would do. And I'm like, okay, it shouldn't need this pipe or this pump here. And even Dinkers was looking at it because she came on a few times off camera when I was getting just frustrated with water and coal. Well, no, it wasn't even the coal. The coal was moving just fine. The water was giving me all kinds of grief. So she came on to help me out a few times. That's rotated a little wrong, isn't it? Yeah, that didn't need to rotate like that. But yeah, so Dinkers was coming on a few times to help me out with the water situation. And she's like, well, you don't need a pump here. You don't need a pump there. I'm like, okay. But if you go up to the next tile, you know, it's empty and its flow rate is 10. You know, I'm like, so why is this happening? Yeah, the distance is probably going to be a bit of a concern for like calculations and stuff. But like Dinkers was saying, she's like, oh, it would have been beneficial or helpful if you could have, like, can you not do a sideways? Can I not? Can I have a sideways? Isn't there like a, hang on. I thought there was like a holder. Yeah, pipeline walls. No?
Okay.
What about...
What is out this way?
Well, it was worth a shot. Yeah, so the distance might be a concern for like its calculation and how much it can remember. I mean, I honestly still know very little about this game. You know, I know Planet Crafter inside and out, and I know what's going to cause it to struggle and have hiccups on that. But, you know, as far as this, like what it's going to, oh, no, the game engine can handle that versus, oh, no, like if you do it at this rate, you know, it's not going to be able to calculate that properly. I definitely think I've probably run into issues with that already. But, oh, that was oriented all wrong too. I definitely think that I've probably run into issues with that because, like I said, there's been... Well, what I said at the very start of the stream, it's like there's some kind of Schrodinger thing going on where it's like the turbo fuel is simultaneously filled and not filled, and you're only really going to know once you observe it, you know? And I've definitely had instances where, you know, okay, this thing should be full or filling, but when I went to a power line, it suddenly was like bouncing. You know, it was doing that up and down that I hate looking at. That honestly drives me bonkers, Dinkers. I hate when that happens. I feel like such a...
But there's a dip right there. Look, see?
I know, and you so don't care.
Oh my God.
I know, and you so completely don't care. You're like, okay, my power system does that all over the place. I'm like, but no. Listen.
Look, see it? It went a whole millimeter. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you shut your eyes when it happened?
Okay,
Probably.
listen. People get really particular about certain things about this game, and I am not particular about a lot of it. But that is one thing that has been driving me absolutely gonzo is the power. Like, no, I want my power rock solid. No dips, no wobbles, no brownouts, no nothing. Look at that.
It's good.
Look at that. Dead solid. Production, 23K. Capacity, 23K. Yeah. Yeah, Ghost, that's probably... Because that's kind of what Dinkers did, actually. She built that bridge, and she put power lines, and then she was having the sideways supports. So then you could run conveyors off of them. It does admittedly look cool. I might... No, you know what? I might. I mean, certainly not now, but I might follow this back and then kind of like what she did over here with this bridge. Like maybe I'll make like a bit of a lit path.
You got the blueprint. So if you're going to make your own blueprint, you can use that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I might actually play with that some, Dinkers.
You can see all the blueprints, can't you?
I don't know where I would look for that.
So we're in the build menu, and at the top you should get builder, customize, and blueprints.
Ah. 4-way belts, iron setup, path 1. Wait, path 1.
So you just couldn't keep making them. The path 1 is just a half a tunnel with a
What?
top on it.
What am I looking at for 4? Oh, 4-way belts. All right. Okay. That's cool looking. I like that. And it gives you the
So if you put your 4-way belt, you could put it back on the blueprint machine, and then you could tweak with it.
Oh, so in way I could like
and
just
make it a bit
automatically lay a foundation for it.
Make it a bit better, and tweak with it. Yeah, but put it on a foundation, like you said. Yeah.
Oh, while I'm here, one thing I did want to do was this. And recipe. And fabric. Alright, Dinkus, fabric sending home again.
Okay.
Not, like, quickly, but it's sending.
So I could set up the filter then. I just need to find coal.
Well, the thing is, I know it's all about numbers. It's just I address it after the fact. Like, okay, I have the numbers for the current, and then, like, I can't tell you how many times I've had, oh, here's a good setup. I've got the setup going, and then suddenly the setup wasn't working. And it's like, okay, well, I also have access to level 4 and level 5 conveyor belts. Okay, now the setup fixed itself, you know? So I get the setup, and then I adjust the setup, and then get it, and then adjust it. I mean, hell, look at this thing. This thing's been torn down. I think this is the 4th time. Maybe it was the 5th. I'm not sure. Oh, speaking of which, while I'm here. All right, that's completely full. Probably a fine thing. This might be full. All right, this is maintaining some homeostasis here. That's cool. Which means we're going to constantly be producing purple stuff, right? Yeah, there. Let me look at this. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Yep, everybody is just cranking right along with their purple stuff. Yeah, look at that. Stuff's flowing in. Nice. Killer. All right, I'm happy with that.
I forgot to fill up this thing. I forgot about the milestone.
Oh, right. Nuclear power.
Yeah, I was busy doing other stuff. Then I went, oh yeah, wait, we're supposed to be filling that up.
This seems to be slightly
You've got computers
positive.
making somewhere.
Second floor of the retired factory.
Okay, got it. Well, it's not retired. It's going to be here still.
Yeah.
Just that the making of the bars is not going to be here.
All right, now you said I was going to need aluminum here as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
That looks
Good Gale copper.
That looks dumb, but I don't super care.
Oh, concrete.
Am I going to need aluminum bars or That's fine. Would you the aluminum bars can just get slammed right into the canisters and the containers? So, like, it's not like there's extras in it, right?
Gas. Open. Empty fluid tank. Used to package gas and volatile liquid for transportation.
Oh yeah, just
a bar. An ingot turns into the tank. Yeah.
Perfect. I was just really hoping that, oh no, you're gonna need this plus, you know. Well, I was gonna say rubber or plastic, but never mind. I'm producing rubber and plastic. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be something that's not here, like copper or concrete or something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Ghost. I actually was a little worried because this time for the petroleum, the last 2 full demos and rebuilds, there was absolutely 0 clippage. Not a single thing was yellow. This time, I actually leaned into it, and I went full tilt with the yellow. White. Huh. We're not producing aluminum anymore because we don't have any silica. Oh, because the crystal's probably full.
Oh, I'm gonna have a look. No, it's going directly. It's not going into a storage unit. It's going directly, so let me see what's happened. Didn't we split that line, or did we not? No. Okay, need to split that line. I've just stuck another storage unit on the other one. Let me just stick one
flush
down
all
here.
this. At least get that one to start kicking out again.
Okay, so I've got 2 lines to split.
But yeah, so this one, there's actually extensive amounts of clippage. But I did it so kind of like this, where like it's obviously visually wrong, but because they're 90-degree angles, it doesn't look as weird or as stupid, I guess. There were a lot of pipes that I clipped together as well, but unless you get right close to it and stare at it, it actually doesn't look Like, it's one of those things, like, you have to look at it up close in order to detect that, oh, wait a minute, something weird happened here. You know, it's funny, Ghost. Dinkers says that a lot, too. He's like, no, it's not the boring parts. People want to see. And I'm like, I mean, I guess. I do see that. That was not what I wanted to put for that number. That's what I wanted for that number. So, I mean, on the one hand, it's like, okay, yeah. People like seeing the processing. But I don't know. I also could see where people would be like, "Why are you showing me this? This is stuff that you should be doing like in your downtime. Go adventure."
Yeah, but this is your first playthrough, so people like to watch people working out stuff.
Oh, geez. Honestly, it was this over here. You know, I will show off one thing. I was struggling so damn hard with the coal and sulfur. So I had just a generic 50-50 splitter because I'm like, okay, I want basically half the coal and half the sulfur to go this way, and I want half the coal and half the sulfur to go that way. Well, it actually does the math, and if you have, like, if your coal's coming in at 100 a minute and your sulfur's coming in at 100 a minute, and you put just a generic 50-50 splitter, by the time it figures all that out, it's going to basically turn it into a smart splitter. Because if you have the coal and the sulfur at exactly the same rate, it's going to say, oh, here's an item, kick it left. Oh, here's an item, kick it right. And if they're coming, coal, sulfur, you just basically turned it into coal is going one way and sulfur is going the other way. And I was like, shit, son of a bitch. So that's why there's this little mess in the corner that I did my best to hide. Was because it needed to be a smart splitter and then go into regular splitters to be 50-50. But this one, yeah, these two still had to be smart splitters because continue on with the just sulfur because it needed a vent, basically, for where overflow was going to go. Because these weren't just... these weren't the only places that I needed coal and sulfur. So it's like, yeah, I need coal and sulfur over here, making compacted coal. Sure. But further up the line, we've got two more that needed coal and sulfur, making compacted coal, setting it in to make turbo fuel. Even further up the line, we had coal and sulfur that was needed for the crappy gunpowder. What the hell is this? Oh, that's another compacted coal, right. So even further up the line, we've got coal and sulfur for the crappy gunpowder, and then crappy gunpowder plus purple liquid waste stuff is making advanced gunpowder, and then advanced gunpowder, send it home, have it link up with the main trunk line that all these others are linking up into. You know, it's a plastic, rubber, cloth, everything gets all linked up into one. Oh, wow. Yeah, by switching the one off of plastic, that means our container production is now down by about a third. Huh. That's okay. There is still some plastic that's slipping through the cracks. So that's cool. But yeah, the coal and sulfur splitting situation.
That's what I'm always telling him, Ghost, all the time.
What? Tell me what. Oh, do you think people watched it? Okay, yeah, no, you're right. I guess that's true too. Okay, so I have the nitrogen here, and I can run aluminum into here. As far as, you know, making the canisters and stuff, I guess I won't mess with that. I won't mess with that just yet. You know, I'll definitely do that on camera because I'm sure that's going to come with a whole host of, oh, you have nitrogen compressed. Now you can make airsoft guns, and I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like real world applications for what you'd use compressed nitrogen for. But yeah, so I won't actually make anything over here off camera. It is the 3-hour mark, so I'm not sure how much longer Dinkers is hanging around. Probably not much, if at all.
What if we can finish this milestone?
All right.
That would be a good stopping point.
I'm down.
Well, come and help me then. I haven't set up a supercomputer one because that stuff on the top's being moved, so I'm just doing them by hand. But I think you have the heavy modular frames being built somewhere.
Yeah, we got a good chunk of them.
Okay.
Yeah, the Y, oh God. And most of the Y wasn't bad. There was a lot of the Y that I was actually getting pretty quick. You know, because I mean, I play video games. I played lots of video games, so I know a lot of various video game logic type stuff. But there were some things like that sulfur coal thing that was throwing me off for frickin' hours, man. Like that coal and sulfur situation was just driving me gonzo. Oh look, copper's back, and it is no way a replacement. Dinkers, come on. Haven't you ever had little kids when you're like, your goldfish dies, and you're like, oh no, this isn't Frederick 2, this is Frederick, this is the original Frederick, we found him, and he didn't die after all.
Yeah, but...
Shut up, Dinkers.
But copper's going to pop out the ground, and then there's going to be 2, and then we're going to be confused.
Listen, there's no way copper's going to pop out the ground. Copper is...
She will.
No, copper is like 4 kilometers into the earth. She's dead. Don't tell anybody.
She's not dead. I still hear her. I still hear her.
She's dead, Jim.
I still hear her though. What are you doing, bird? What do you got? Okay, you're getting the concrete. Modular frames were somewhere on your steel line, was there?
Whoops. I brought a bunch of those on me too. I don't think the full 200, but I have like 150 of them.
Was there somewhere around you?
Yeah, they're like in back of the steel. Let me chuck a bunch of these in there too. And bop, bop, and bop. Yeah, so we need one more stack of them. And one more stack of concrete. Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely know because there's kind of like, it seems 2 reasons that people show up. There's like the Planet Crafter Medieval Dynasty reasons where people like seeing me know a game inside and out. You know, even like the nuanced aspects of it, like, oh yeah, this machine absolutely will not operate this way under these circumstances. Or a townsfolk, like, why the hell is this townsfolk doing this and not that when that's what I told them to do? You know, so I can explain, well, he's coded to walk here first and walk there first, and then this is a pathing issue, and, you know, that kind of stuff. So people like when I know something that cold. And then on the flip side, there's the Valheim and Satisfactory reason that people come, where they like watching me F off and have no idea what I'm doing.
Dangerous radioactive nuclear waste. Fix-It reminds you that any extra limbs resulting from exposure to radiation are also contracted to work on project assembly.
Perfect.
Fix-It also reminds you that willful exposure to radiation will not result in any bonuses regardless of how many functional limbs it produces. Project part number 7, the magnetic field generator, should enter production as soon as possible. Any unnecessary delays will be noted.
Man, I'm not liking your attitude lately.
Yeah,
like, you went from snarky to downright threatening. Like, damn. Okay, so we have... we don't have this damn... So here's the crappy thing, Dinkers. If we wanted to make one of these augmenters, I could. Like, we have the S's lying around.
But they don't want to be here.
Why would it? Well, what I also meant, what was going to say was, yeah, we have the S's lying around. However, if I remove those S's, that will completely bork the entire fuel operation. What are you doing?
You're the one pointing the gun at me.
It's the default thing that I always walk around with.
Well, press H then and get rid of it.
Oh.
There we go.
I didn't know you could walk around with nothing. I just always had something in my hands. I never... Okay, wild. I didn't know that you could even walk around unarmed like that. Okay, well, learn something new every day. Yeah, Sea Dog's here for the well, of course you'd be here for the chaos. You came in at the start of when I first had the idea of doing that. Oh, let's take a game that I know nothing about, and one of my friends is a ringer in, and let's see what happens. So yeah, I'm sure you are, Sea Dog. You were there for the beginning of this idea.
Here we go. So that's a good stopping point. So next week.
Next week, extra limbs. Oh, but hang on. I have a feeling that's going to go for a while. Also, why do I have Rex labeled? These should be acquired already, shouldn't they?
You're the one that's not removed them.
Well, now I don't know. Now I'm... Ooh, that is a distance.
Good. We don't want it near us.
Um,
really don't.
I would hazard a guess that water is probably important for this, right? Like, we don't want a 3-mile
That's
aisle
why people
issue.
tend to build in the swamp.
Ah, damn it, impure though. Normal. All right, so I've got 3 locations. One of them is way crazy up north.
Good.
But
Over the better.
But it's on the coastline, which is what I'm thinking, because there's water, you know? But it's an...
Well, it should be swamp, I would have thought. Oh, that way is swamp, I think.
I don't remember what the hell is up there, to be perfectly honest. But then one of them was kind of inland over here. It was near the pink crater stuff. There's a lot of hostility in that area. Clearing that out and making it safe to build anything is going to be a pain. And one of them popped over here somewhere that I have no clue what any of that is. So I'm thinking I might be a bit cowardly. Listen, I was quite the adventurer this week. I can be a little cowardly next week.
If you build a road system off the ground, you can just run along the road. And then you can run your train along it. I know, I'm mean.
Why would I even need a train? I don't need a train. I need power lines, right? Because all I'm doing is making power.
You need train.
Why?
To deliver from one depot to the next.
To deliver what?
It's the fun there.
To deliver what?
Everything. Deliver all your goods.
Does it deliver electricity?
It runs off electricity.
Yeah, it runs off electricity.
You need a train system. They're fun. They drive themselves. You don't have to do them.
I know they drive themselves, but it sounds
You can
like...
drive it.
Yes, I have seen that.
I know.
I know. It's the effort. Yes, Dinkers, it's the frickin' effort.
But if you already got the roads down, it doesn't take much more to run a train track alongside it.
Okay, so we have nuclear power unlocked, and we have nitrogen stuff unlocked. No clue what to do. Oh, and I won't be able to play off camera with any of it. All right, fine.
No. Nope. Nope.
What I might...
But you can tidy up this. You can tidy up this spaghetti.
Yeah. I'll make sure that the aluminum and nitrogen is getting to that location nicely, and so that it looks like less stupid, I guess. And I'll also... Oh, maybe I'll try to mess around and perfect the fuel without the need for S's.
You need to double it.
Because, I mean, we've got just millions of fuses and...
Millions of fuel. So...
Well, no, we don't have
all
millions
that
of fuel.
extra fuel. Yeah, there's extra fuel.
A little bit, but as far as the turbo fuel is going, it's barely breaking even for all the generators that are over there. So I'm going to need more turbo fuel, and the compacted coal was the issue. Because the yellow fuel coming in is just fine. Like, the amount that they're turning into from yellow fuel to red fuel, totally fine. It's the compacted coal. Like, that compacted coal was just being such a struggle. So I actually have, what did I say, 4 of them? I think 3 of the 4 have S's on them. Oh, and the turbo fuel. The turbo fuel going from the regular and the compacted coal into the turbo fuel, all 4 of those also have S's. So if we want to get rid of S's, I'm going to need a lot more refineries doing turbo fuel. All right, so that's an off-camera thing I can do. Yay.
We're going to be making nuclear generators, so don't worry about it too much. Just streamline what you've got.
Yeah, I'll clean all of that up. You know, worst case scenario, if I want to take those S's away, I can just shut off some of the fuel generators. You know, because our power production next week is probably going to explode, right? Yeah, so maybe I'll just shut an entire row of them off. That's not the... I keep looking in that direction as if that's the fuel, but it's not the fuel section. That's what's way over there. Yeah, Ghost. Yeah, so there's a bit of a dichotomy going on there where it's like, yeah, I can answer every nuanced, nitpicky, fine-tuned question. You know, farmers. Why do farmers act that way? Well, let me explain. And then, yeah, with this in Valheim, I'm like, oh, that thing explodes? I didn't know that. Dinkers. What is that?
What is what?
What's this?
The blueprint maker?
Oh. Oh, there's like a specific... I thought it was like a, oh, click a button, like if you're going to dissect stuff. Like you were just... Okay.
No, you lay it all down.
Oh, this looks like a
That's why you
headache.
get a Mark 1 and Mark 2. The Mark 2 is bigger, and then we'll get Mark 3. So you just lay everything down on here.
Okay.
And you make the plan. So you see I've already... I can load that. And there's the blueprint I did. I don't put belts on because sometimes they get a bit finicky and don't.
Oh, they won't automatically go. Yeah. I've noticed that with belts
out.
and pipes. Like sometimes you need.
And then you clear that, and then you put one on.
I get
That's
you.
what I was saying. You could play around with that. You could add to it, and then you could save it.
And then
again.
save it as a different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just bang something down quickly. You know, that'll do. Lights, bang, bang. I was gonna put another one in here, another conveyor belt, but every time I kept jumping up there, I kept falling down. So I'm like, I'll blow you.
F it, yeah. I forgot how to turn the headlight on. Light. Nope. It's not T, it's not F.
B, I would say. Yeah, B.
Ah, there we go. Kind of been walking around without that thing. Okay. But yeah, Ghost, I think the dichotomy of, you know, running around having no clue what's going on versus running around having, you know, masterful knowledge. I think that's a kind of a fun thing that I've been running with lately. And it's cool to break it up, I think. You know? Like I think it's cool to break that up and show 2 different sides and 2 different gameplay styles. Yeah, I might actually mess with that some too, Ghost. Mess with some of the blueprint stuff. All right, but yes, we are definitely calling it there because we're now over the 3 mark, and Dinkers does like to call it at 3. Oh, interesting. You got a letter in there too. That's cool. But yeah, next week, nuclear power, and I'm sure that's going to come with all sorts of headaches. That's going to cause Dinkers to just laugh uncontrollably at me because I'm going to be radiated, and I'm sure there's going to be waste byproducts, just like the fuel, and there's going to be some kind of like with the purple stuff and liquid purple stuff and solid purple stuff. I'm sure there's going to be multiple types of waste things coming off of there, and where the hell do I put it, and what do I do with it? Blah. So yeah, I'm expecting the nuclear to be all sorts of headaches, and we've got nitrogen to play with, and I'm sure there's a ton of stuff to unlock with that. Ooh, leading edge production. We can actually make some of those things. The super squares I think we can make. Can we? I don't remember. But yeah, thank you all so much for showing up this week. We'll see you next week. All right, Dinkers, are you going to say goodbye, or are you just going to mess with your blueprints?
Bye.
All right, bye everybody. See you next week.